Hello and welcome to Marketing Edge on TV, Nigerians' leading initiative in the business of brand management and in the management of brand business. It is a 30-minute wholesome package that comprises brand news, brand and focus, and industry conversation, all in a mix encompassing thorough and in-depth, all aimed at promoting the brand idea. I'm Ogali Abikele Mafiru.
Keep up with innovative, revealing, and groundbreaking happenings in the world of brands and brand builders in Nigeria and across the globe. Mingle with people and brands that make the cut and the personalities that keep reinventing the trends and traditions in the marketing world. All are exciting one-stop shop for marketing vibes. Marketing Edge on TV. You are always right on time with the right people and movers and shakers of the world of marketing as they share their views and ideas on the business and challenges of advertising, corporate affairs, media strategy, and the unfolding exciting world of digital marketing. Join the trendsetters and key decision makers as they shape opinions and project into the future of the marketing landscape for 30 exhilarating minutes on this channel. Stay ahead, be thrilled to beat, be marketing savvy with Marketing Edge on TV. Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the brand idea.
Good to have you back. First on Marketing Edge on TV is Brand News, where we'll bring you the latest developments around brands and, of course, in the field of marketing, advertising, and communication in Nigeria and around the globe.
Now on Brand News. Nigeria's leading dairy company, Firstland Campina Wamco, has awarded its media accounts to media agency Wavemaker, a part of Group MWPP's Global Media Investment Management Company. Recall that Densul International was the incumbent handler of the multi-billion-dollar media business covering 10 major African markets. Some of the other agencies which have also previously worked on the dairy company's media brief in Nigeria include Red Star Media, Agoridim, Initiative Media, and Media Perspective. Firstland Campina Wamco Nigeria PLC is Nigeria's foremost dairy company and an affiliate of Royal Firstland Campina in the Netherlands, one of the largest dairy groups in the world. Outdoor Advertising Association of Nigeria, OAN, has listed 70 members for inability to meet their financial obligations to the association in the last 5 years. President of the association, Emmanuel Ajufo, who made the disclosure in an exclusive interview with Marketing Edge, revealed that out of a total of 260 full-fledged members, only about 100 have been able to fulfill their financial obligations to the association. He stated that outdoor advertising is growing in leaps and bounds, and this has led to a tremendous increase in the subsector's contribution to the national ad spend in recent years. Air Power Limited, one of the concessionaires of airport advertising, has turned place advertisement into a premium advertising channel in Nigeria. Speaking to Marketing Edge, Managing Director of the company, Felix Eyikweme, revealed that prior to the coming on board of Air Power in 2017, the potential of airport advertising was not fully realized and tapped. Mr. Eyikweme explained that Air Power operates in the airports with the highest traffic, thus providing advertisers with platforms that guarantees return on investment. It listed Murtala Mohammed Airport, both local and international terminals, Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Ilorin, Benin airports, as well as some of the airports where Air Power operates. Public Relations Consultants Association of Nigeria, PRCAN, has announced readiness to introduce some reforms that will lead to a paradigm shift in the business and practice of public relations consultancy in Nigeria. This was disclosed by the president of the association, Israel Jayok Bayemi, during a 2-day retreat organized for chief executive officers and leaders of PRCAN member firms at Ekpe Resort and Spa, Lagos. During the retreat, which had the theme Building Resilience for Growth Rethinking How You Do Business, the PRCAN president stated the members of the association unanimously agreed and adopted the PRCAN Practice Standards 2022 for implementation. PRCAN Practice Standards 2022 expected to be launched within the next few weeks, will provide ground rules for improved public relations consulting practice and bring better value to corporate and public sector clients who engage the services of public relations consulting firms in Nigeria. Cane Lions has announced that it will honor AB InBev as this year's Creative Marketer of the Year. According to Simon Cook, CEO Lions, AB InBev has shown how creativity can be used as a lever to drive incredible success. Its belief in the power of creative culture and capability has resulted in a body of lion-winning work, and it is a shining example of a brand that is leading the way in creative marketing. He said, "We are delighted to be recognizing their sustained efforts by honoring them as our Creative Marketer of the Year. The honorary accolade is presented to a marketer that has amassed a body of lion-winning work over a sustained period of time and has established a reputation for producing brave, creative, and innovative marketing solutions." Last year's Cane Lions Award, AB InBev carted away an outstanding haul of 40 lions, 2 Grand Prix, 2 titanium, 9 gold, 10 silver, and 17 bronze lions in total.
Well, that was brand news. Next is Brand in Focus after this break.
Oh, boy, I see this collab where they shoot there. Blue scatter. Guy, give me small new number now.
Romance without finance na annoyance. Better give me bullet.
Yeah, give me the number.
Oh, yeah, jot the number down. 005.
Where the complete number?
This one was so hot, like the blights are going to need juice, so just like juices.
Hey, oh, yeah, give me last numbers.
My 5 password.
41 now, you owe me.
Oh, yeah, 7650.
What's you? What's you? Smiley, hello, how are you? What's you? Guys, your first collab was on the trend, though. You mean now?
Find your first. Choose a social data bundle that suits your style. Dial *777#. Glow Unlimited.
Get data unlimited to experience Dance Unlimited on Glow TV. Watch Battle of the Year and other amazing TV content with Glow TV data plans that will make you dance. Dial *777# to choose the right data plan for you.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Now on Brand in Focus. As Google's deadline for the death of the third-party cookies loom large, the hunt for privacy-centric solutions has placed more emphasis on third-party data. Industry players are now focused on extracting as much value as possible from this information for both themselves and their advertiser partners. Obviously, it's going to be a challenging year for marketers, and improving data privacy and better respecting consumer preferences would be a positive step forward. However, the industry shift to first-party data has its own complexities, favoring big corporations that benefit from log-in global audiences while leaving many smaller brands with a lack of information to work with. How can brands continue to find safe and engaging ways to connect with consumers in this complicated ecosystem? To address this imbalance, strategic first-party data partnership will increasingly become the norm. While cookies have offered a single source of truth for ad targeting, advertisers will move to partner with a variety of publishers and other data owners, each with their own technology solutions. The challenge will be in selecting the right combination of partners to meet their needs effectively and efficiently, and savvy agency players will make the most of the opportunity this brings with it. With a current growth rate of 13.3%, meaning the global contextual advertising market is set to reach $335.1 billion by 2026, up from an estimated $157.4 billion in 2020, Clearly, the move to first-party data won't be a straightforward one, and advertisers can't rely on this alone to continue delivering impactful campaigns. In reality, brands looking to achieve scale and efficiency would use a combination of solutions to fill the void left by third-party cookies. What will really make the difference between winning and losing in this transition is the partnership they choose. This is where collaboration across industry is vital. Solutions that can go further than estimations, using metadata from the content owner, for example, to provide exact information, give brands the accuracy needed to remove all doubts about the safety of ad placements. These include insights about the person in an image, where they are and when it was taken, and most importantly, why they are in that situation. Combining this level of data with anonymized user location and device information creates a highly informed foundation for contextual ad targeting.
With our branding focus, next is Industry Conversation, where we have interactions with men and women who have made great impact in the field of advertising, marketing, and communication. Today on Industry Conversation, we'll be speaking with the founder of O2 Academy, OZOEMENA, after this break.
Not too much berekete.
Glow Bracket Plus is here. Existing Glow customers will get 400% bonus on every recharge and 100 MB data bonus on first recharge of the month. New Glow customers will get 1,000 Naira welcome bonus. To activate, buy a new Glow SIM today or dial *777# for existing Glow customers.
The whole sensational world of Glow, now accessible through one code, *777#.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the brand idea.
Hello and welcome to Industry Conversation, a segment on Marketing Edge on TV where we have conversations with industry leaders who have made tremendous impact in the business of brand management. Well, today on Industry Conversation, we have a very interesting person, one who has contributed immensely to the business of brand management. He is the founder of O2 Academy, Mr. OZOEMENA. So pleased to have you with us on Industry Conversation. You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, OZOEMENA is the founder of Nigeria's foremost art school of brands and marketing communications, Oxygen Academy, otherwise referred to as O2 Academy. With over 21 years of experience in the advertising industry, he has harnessed his core values to achieve corporate goals. His experience spans over a decade with leading advertising powerhouses like Insight Communications, now Publicis, Insight Publicis, DDB Lagos, DBWA Concept, 141 Worldwide, now Nitro 121, and several others. So pleased to have you with us on Industry Conversation. You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it's interesting that we're having you right here on Industry Conversation because we've seen how much you have contributed to the business of brand management by, of course, mentoring young entrepreneurs. Now, you have been at the vanguard of creating young creative entrepreneurs that is, of course, notable through the training at O2 Academy. How has this been, for you in terms of achieving your goals?
The truth is that I always put it this way. We are not where we want to be, but we are not where we used to be. We've been able to implant or drop the footprints of O2 Academy in every advertising agency in Nigeria. In fact, research says that 7 out of every 10 millennials in the advertising industry is a product of O2 Academy. Wow. And that we proudly announce to people when they think we just started yesterday, because it's a journey of 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. In fact, as a matter of fact, we decided, I started O2 some 15 years ago with 5 students, and I trained them free of charge. And after which they go and tell people that they've gotten jobs, and more started coming. And we did this for 4 good years, free of charge. From 2-bedroom apartment to my garage, and today we have our academic complex. Wow. And all praises to the industry experts that decided to join forces with us back in 2007 to give advertising free of charge. And today, people come to O2 knowing fully well that they are going to get oxygen that will help their career path.
Of course, and we've seen that clearly in, being reflected in the outcome that we see that agencies are bringing out onto the fore. So what would you say informed the idea to, come up with something like O2 Academy? Yes,
let me put it this way. It's a situation that I encountered some 22 years ago when I joined an advertising agency as a youth corper, and nobody wanted to teach me. And so I felt that it is because I do not know some things is why they are not giving me the opportunity to touch the computer. And so they were sending me on errands. And I felt this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And I know that if I gain knowledge, I will be appreciated, and I will not be sent on errands and to go and wash cars and stuff. So I went to a business center to get trained because the guys in the creative department didn't want to train me. And after that, going to business center, all-night browsing, those days that the Yahoo boys go to all-night browsing, I joined them because I found out that's where they learn how to, they design some of these face certificates. So they taught me graphics. And with that, getting back to the office, some of my new bosses noticed that I could actually do something. They decided to now teach me more. And with that knowledge, I moved from one agency to another. And 5 years down the line, I told myself, if not for this knowledge that I got, I would have still been an errand boy. So I decided, because I promised God then that if He helps me, I'm going to help more people. So I decided to start training people free of charge in my 2-bedroom apartment in 2007. And that was how O2 Academy started. From there, we moved to the garage. And at the garage, we were training them all night, and Saturdays, the days I don't go to work, because then I was combining with my 9-to-5 job. And today, we have an advertising school. So that's how O2 Academy came to be. It's a situation that I encountered that made me decide that no other young person that should go through what I went through, no other young person should go through what I went through.
Yes, a situation that also emphasized the need for self-empowerment.
And that's right.
Which is clearly stated there.
That's right.
So talking about knowledge acquisition, what would you say is the role of technology in the marketing communication ecosystem in this climb?
Yeah, it's very clear. Digital technology, like I've always said it, is an amplifier. It helps things happen faster, smoother, and more convenient. Okay. Communication has always been there. But when digital technology showed up, we now have a more mass media. Because at that point, it's no longer people creating ads for consumers to watch on NTA and DST and some of these TV stations. No, it's now consumers having the power on the palms of their hands. And the consumers now take decisions. And you can see that that's how, when you put out something on social media, it could actually go viral. Then, those days, there's nothing like virality. You create a beautiful commercial, it gets to everybody's phones. Why? Because digital has come to amplify it. So it's getting better and better. Digital has come to help do more good than harm, if you ask me. Some people think that it has come to harm, that a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs. The truth is, if you don't embrace technology, technology will pass you by and make you redundant and irrelevant. So it's just for people to begin to look for new ways to work with the digital era and make better things happen for their company. So it's going to be, it's a beautiful ride.
Okay, we understand that. Another thing that has accompanied the digital era is the fact that we now have smart consumers. That poses a great deal of, of challenge for, agencies. So what is the edge that your school is bringing on board if you want to compare with other advertising schools, you know, around the country and, of course,
yeah, we are doing what every other person is doing, except for the fact that we are a more people-centric brand. And being a people-centric brand is about taking people personal. We don't see them as students. We see them as family. We see them as people that needs our help, not people that want our certificates. Like I always tell our students, it's not about your certificate, it's about your certificate.
Okay.
So when they show up, we tell them, you will sabi something. You come and we impute oxygen in you. And we look at what is your pain point? What are your pain points? What are your challenges? What is it that brought you to O2 Academy? What's your objective? So understanding the people's motivation, their pain points, their objectives helps us to serve them better. So we take every student very personal. For example, when you walk into O2 Academy, every student has got a cup to their names.
Wow.
Because we need them to feel special. We treat them like kings. We are their servants. So they walk into the academy, they feel good. We create an ambience that helps for everything that will impact what they come to do. And we have instructors that are ready to mentor them, give them in-depth knowledge. You could call our instructor midnight. I'm not saying 12 o'clock, you're calling an instructor. But you call them anytime, they pick up your phone. And if they are not available, you send a text message, they respond to you. Okay. Because it is a brand that's built on the values of impact.
And of course, personalizing your services. Exactly. You rightly said the names are, you know, written.
We take them personal.
That's cool. Right. So let's moving ahead now. What would you say are the new opportunities that exist in the marketing and communication, you know, ecosystem as a result of the new normal?
The opportunities are huge, and like I keep saying it, digital has come to amplify. The opportunities for any brand that knows their onions, you have the edge of gaining more talkability for your brand. For all you care, putting your ad on social media today, just that you were able to create something that will interest your consumers, has the capacity to give you free media, because consumers decide to now carry your news. People share people's advertising these days. You know, so the opportunity is huge. I can start mentioning, but the most important thing is we understanding the digital customer, the smart customer, the consumer lifestyle, a day in the life of the consumer, understanding their pain points, understanding the digital footprints of these guys, and making sure that you as a brand align to their needs and be able to invest in their emotional bank accounts.
So how can marketers take advantage of the growth opportunities that exist in the large economy like Nigeria?
Yeah, as brands, and like I always say, if you do not understand your market, and when I say your market, the market you play in, where you have buyers and sellers. You know, when people talk about market, market is simply a place where people buy and sell. You understanding your competitive analysis and your competitive, you know, landscape, and understanding the people that come to buy and why they buy. Now, as a brand, when you understand that, your ability to outsmart your competition. Why? Because the competitors, or would I say, sorry, the competition is about the share of wallet. How do I grab these other guys' market share and get these other people to buy from me? If you understand the psychology of the consumer, you'll be able to gain more market share and share of wallet and get more people to your own side, and using digital technology. Because today, data, and when you talk about data, the big data, data is the new oil. Why? With data, you can predict what can happen next. You can, in fact, I put it this way, life is predictable with data. Because with that information, you'll be able to know where they go to, when they go to, and why they go to that place. Talking about their digital footprints, then you'll be able to appeal to them based on their emotional state at that time. Is it the time that they are on their downside, or they are inspired, or they are hopeful? These are the intricacies and things that when brands understand, they take advantage. And when you understand that, the truth is the grass gets greener, and your competition will begin to look at you from the perspective of what is this guy doing that we are not doing. And that still takes us back to information that causes transformation.
Well said.
Yeah.
So how would you assess the Nigerian economic outlook, you know, against the backdrop of the declining cases of COVID-19, especially as related to the marketing communications industry?
The economy is beginning to open up. At least today, we are leaving our holes, the homes that COVID chased us into.
Yes.
Now people can go to clubs, people can go to malls, people can now interact. So the economy is beginning to open up. But it has also opened our eyes to the importance of the option B to business, which is the digital business. Because take it or leave it, 60% of the workforce are the ones who show up at the office. The other 40% still work from home. And because COVID taught us that we can actually work from home. So I think the business is looking good and better.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Well, that's the much we can take on Marketing Edge on TV this week. Do well to join us same time next week for the second part of our conversation. I'm Ogali Abikele Mafuru. See you again.
TVC News Adedoja Salamadini emerged winner of Lagos Reporting category at the 30th Diamond Award for Media Excellence. As the isolation centers filled up and many Nigerians living in denial, Adedoja dared the odds to bring the dreaded COVID-19 reality to our living rooms. This is the story that resulted in the laurel at the Diamond Award for Media Excellence, Lagos Reporting category for Adedoja Salamadini. TVC News Femi Akonde won the coveted prize of Reporter of the Year at the Nigerian Media Merit Award, which is the most prestigious media award in the country. His winning story is on the bravery of the Civilian Joint Task Force, a group of local militia in Maiduguri established to fight Boko Haram terrorists. TVC News Senior Correspondent Sharon Ijaso won Wole Soyinka Center for Investigative Journalism Award. Her investigative piece reveals how underage children find themselves engaged as child sex workers, either willingly or unwillingly, with sex trade largely going digital. Poverty, greed, broken family structures, among others, have been identified as some of the drivers of the child sex trade in Nigeria. Congratulations to the news team who tell impactful stories. NMMA, DAME, and Wole Soyinka Center for Investigative Journalism Awards. TVC, first with breaking news.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company, not just in Nigeria, but throughout continental Africa, to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
At TVC News, wherever the big news